And then let's get into bullpen. Boxberger went to the IL. Do you think that's a legit IL stint,
No.
or do you think it's
No.
let's fake?
No, I like Jake didn't even let you finish. No,
Yeah.
no.
You need to take some time to figure out.
Figure it out.
Work on you.
So I found some numbers, guys.
Oh,
More numbers.
I got some numbers
Jeffrey.
for
we
you.
got some shit talking with Wyckoff coming up.
That's right. So in 14 2/3 of innings that he's pitched this season, he's given up 13 hits, 9 earned runs. He's struck out 13. He's walked 8, and he's given up 3 long balls with a 5.52 ERA. The consistency just isn't there. His worst 2 outings, the first one was April 22nd against the Dodgers, where he gave up 2 hits, 3 runs, and a walk, and 2 of the hits were homers. And he left that game with an ERA of 40.5. And then Saturday, May 13th, he gave up 3 hits, 3 runs, and he only struck out 1, and he walked 2 guys. That's pretty sad. I think, that Master Boney's just right on his heels. So I don't think he's pitched more than 1 inning every time he's been on the field. And there's been multiple times where I don't know if it was like the matchup, but hasn't made it a complete inning when he's had an outing. We need better pitching out of our bullpen, especially if our starters are going to struggle. So, Kevin, wake up. What do you think?
Oh, Fulmer was doing well, and then
Fulmer gives up a dong too. So
a 2-rung dong.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of this off the cuff. I'm kind of done with Boxberger. I don't know. Like, I'm ready to move on. We have all these guys at AAA who've been pitching the lights out. I want to see some of them, which I like the figure it out IL stint or the phantom IL stint or whatever this is going to be. Maybe he does that, and then we see what we got.
Maybe he'll like it in the Carolina leagues when he's riding the bus.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. Whenever he comes in the game, I don't feel comfortable. It's like,
Name one pitcher that we have right now where you feel comfortable when he's on the bump.
Alzolay.
Yeah, I think Alzolay. I think Keegan's still I still think Keegan's overall been good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad they brought Estrada back up because I really want to see more Estrada.
Yep.
They've had him up, but they haven't given him a chance.
Right.
What happened to Ryan Barucki? Because I really wanted him. Oh, he got picked up by the Pirates. Barucki did. He's gonna come up. Yeah, he's gonna come up and be a stud.
Strike out the side in his appearance against the Cubs every time.
Yeah.
Well, down in Iowa, Cam Sanders has pitched in 12 games, 15 innings. He has 27 strikeouts. He's given out 2 home runs, 5 earned runs with a whip of 1.89. So he's been pitching decent. Anthony Kay's pitched pretty well. Do you remember Rowan Wick?
Sorry, doesn't ring a bell.
Huh?
He's pitched in 15 innings. He's given up. You want to know how many runs he's given up?
18 runs.
21 runs.
That was close.
See, I didn't know where to go with this because I thought you were going to surprise us like he was doing really, really well. So I was going to guess like 6.
But even a bad number, I would not have guessed that. Holy smokes.
But we're looking for relievers, right?
Right.
And there is one. His name is Codi Heuer. And he's been absolutely filthy down in Iowa. And it's only a matter of time before we get him back. I think he's going to make a huge, huge difference in this bullpen. And just it's taken a while, a lot longer than usual for the Cubs bullpen to figure it out. Because Jed puts these bullpens together every single offseason. And usually by this time, I think around now, they're picking up speed and starting to figure it out. Right now, I think they're kind of lost. But you put a Codi Heuer in there with an Alzolay, a Thompson, like that Hughes, like that kind of, there's the 4-horse guys that you want, 4 horsemen that at the end of your rotation in the bullpen that you want every day. I guarantee you by the end, he will be I know we've said about Estrada being the closer. At Iowa, Codi Heuer is like hitting 99 consistently.
And he's given up 4 runs and 2 1/3 with a 3.0 whip and a 455 average against.
It's his
He's coming
first
back from Tommy John. It's
But
got like
the thing
you
is
really talked it up. I was like, let me see these stats. And like,
but
yes,
no,
he's
his
coming-
velo is up there and he's striking a ton of guys out.
Mm-hmm.
he's got 4 strikeouts and 2 1/3.
Like his last outing,
I just want to make sure want to make sure the fans know, like, Mitch is really selling this right now. I agree. Codi Heuer is going to be good. He's going to be fine, but he's not nearly ready yet. He's going to get extended run at AAA before he's called up. I think, being the realist here, Tyler Duffy gets a shot. The 32-year-old Tyler Duffy, who looked really good in spring to start the spring. He had again, spring training, but he had 4 or 5 scoreless outings, I want to say, to start the spring with a nasty hook.
So going back to Codi Heuer, because I'm gassing Codi Heuer up, but his velocity in his last start, or the start that he gave up the 2 runs, consistently 98, 98.6, 98.5, 98.1, 98.5. Like just pumping gas with his fastballs. Think about that kind of being his first spring training game. And he's hitting that velocity. Like, yeah, he's going to give up some runs. And it's good that it's down there, but he has the makeup and the stuff. And when that trade happened with Kimbrel, I was almost more excited for the Codi Heuer get than the Nick Madrigal, especially now. Like, I think
I definitely was.
I think Codi Heuer is going to be the future closer. I think even the Cubs think that too. Now Estrada, yeah, he's lights out, but Codi Heuer has, I think, more of a pedigree. Jake likes to talk pedigree. He has more of the bullpen pedigree, and people have talked him up for a while. He has the stuff and the makeup to be that in the future.